Today we played the first version of Kora Quest ever. We traveled to Gazebo, we tested our game with 4 different schools. Children from all these schools gathered in one central place and started playing the game in a competitive environment. They were learning about sexual reproductive health, puberty, and consent all together in a gamified experience. We showed how making education into a gamified experience is something that people would love. We saw all the knowledge gaps that were available in different areas like puberty, and those are the gaps that we managed to fill with just this test alone. We have seen several areas in which we are going to iterate and improve our project so that it becomes better and more culturally relevant in several contexts.
When we started building Kora Quest, our goal was to cover 4 main areas around sexual reproductive health and rights. One is puberty, we also had consent, we had menstrual health, and we had reproductive rights. Today, we had the pilot test of our solution, and we saw how each of these segments were particularly important in communicating what sexual reproductive health and right is, and how it is important in building knowledge in these young kids. One of the things we also noticed was the fact that our solution was not just relevant to young girls, but also boys, especially when it comes to understanding consent, giving consent, and probably receiving consent from people. We also realized that beyond providing these board games to teach about the 4 main areas around sexual reproductive health and rights, these girls could benefit from communication skills, critical thinking, and decision making. These are all the relevant areas in which this board game is enhancing the knowledge of these young children. And it's just the beginning. We hope to refine it more based on our learnings today and reevaluate our mechanism of play, put in a lot more context based on what we've learned, and scale it across the countries that we want to start with, which is particularly Rwanda and Ethiopia.